Good morning and welcome to the last show of Wake Up Call.
I'm Malik Jackson and this is Keely McCormick. We have a packed show for you today. We'll be talking about a showdown between the special counsel and Donald Trump, and we have a musical guest on the show.
That's right, plus all the summer sports that you don't want to miss.
Today is May 2nd, 2018.
And Wake Up Call starts right now. Welcome back to Wake Up Call. I'm Keely McCormick.
Malik Jackson, last show vibes.
That's right.
Let's get started.
Trump's legal team is bracing for a possible showdown with special counsel Robert Mueller. The Washington Post reports that in at least one meeting, Robert Mueller floated the idea of subpoena Trump around to Trump's legal team. Now, Trump has not yet been asked to sit down, but sources say the chance he sits down voluntarily are slim to none. Most legal experts believe at the end of the day, Donald would have to sit down. If we go back to the Clinton administration, Bill Clinton had to sit down in a civil trial. This would be a criminal trial, which is much higher stakes than a civil trial.
Already interesting how that story unfolds. And Dr. Harold Bornstein, Trump's doctor before he assumed office, is making headlines in an interview with CNN. The doctor said his report on Donald Trump in 2015 as the election was heating up and gave Donald Trump a glowing bill of health was in fact dictated by Donald Trump. Bornstein says he didn't write the letter, the famous letter that came out in 2015. If you go back to the letter, it said in part that Trump would be the healthiest person ever elected president. So now we know. It sounded like Donald Trump wrote it, and now we do know that Donald Trump did in fact write the letter.
And Iowa is poised to pass the strictest abortion bill in the country. The bill is called Heartbeat, meaning that as soon as a fetal heartbeat is detected, the mother would no longer be able to receive an abortion. It has already passed both the Senate and the House. The governor has not indicated whether she would sign the bill or not. If passed, the bill is expected to face an uphill battle with legal trouble with a major precedent, the 1973 Roe versus Wade case.
And Kanye West has been on a tweet storm the past couple of weeks after taking some time off of Twitter, a little sabbatical there. And with that, he raised a lot of eyebrows, coming back to supporting Trump, all that and more. But yesterday, he raised more eyebrows and caused a firestorm after he said that slavery for the past for 400 years was a choice. Now, he was confronted by a TMZ employee there, and the internet went all array. Even a hashtag that was trending #1 in the United States was "if slavery was a choice." And I think that's just, you have a power, you have a pedestal, you have sort of this bully pulpit with someone like Kanye West, and to misuse your platform like that is detrimental not only to African Americans in the world, but just to the greater good, knowledgeable. For many years in schools growing up, you don't get taught the African American history that we so deserve to know about. And now to be discredited and say something that was so brutal, brought over across on boats, people died, hundreds of thousands of people died. And to say that was a choice, it's nasty, and it really makes you question where that guy, his head is at.
That's right, very unfortunate for him to use his platform for the bad. And Missouri just took a huge step in the marijuana wing after the House passed a bill that would legalize medical marijuana. In the bill, it would allow anyone over 18 years old with medical issues ranging from cancer to PTSD to legally smoke the drug. With just 3 weeks left before the session ends, the bill makes its way to the Senate. And
Chicago, a city with a history of gun violence, had a decline in shootings. In April, there were 29% fewer shootings and 21% fewer killings. Authorities attribute this decrease to the hiring of more officers, stronger community police efforts, and investments in technologies such as gunshot detection systems and predictive crime software. The city still has a long way to go, but it is still promising to see a positive decline in the city. I mean, that is remarkable, because if we go back just a few years ago, there was a year where they had more deaths in Chicago than they had in Afghanistan. So kudos to them for turning that around.
Yeah, that's right. And May is the month of Lyme Disease Awareness Month. So Malik and I are going to participate in the Take a Bite Out of a Lyme Challenge right here on Wake Up Call. This is to help spread awareness. And Malik and I are going to do this in honor of my sweet little sister, Rose.
So do I have to do two or just one?
Just one.
Just one.
Cheers.
Oh,
Okay, take a bite. You got it. Oh, these are raw. Or not ripe.
Oh, just what I needed on this morning.
Okay.
Incredible. No, that is incredible. And that's easy. We can do, certainly for a disease that is doesn't get that much coverage. That's something that we can do right here on Wake Up Call. And your sister, who I know battles it every day, is a very strong person, and she gets through it. And she's had her ups and downs, but I think she's on an up right now. Wouldn't you agree?
She is. She's doing pretty good right now. So just a few facts about Lyme disease for you guys. It's the fastest growing vector-borne infectious disease in the United States. And the CDC reports that it affects nearly 300,000 people a year. So it's super important to be aware, and if you get bit by a tick or you're noticing weird symptoms, see a doctor immediately.
And I was just reading something that the CDC released. I got an update about it, that bugs and ticks are biting people and passing along these infectious diseases more now than they were in previous years.
Yeah.
So definitely something that we need to be aware of. That's right. And coming up after the break, Keely will be back for an interview with a guy who had the nerve to sing to almost all the, I mean, he just walked up to the sororities and, who's this guy? I'm in fraternity. Who's this guy who's trying to crash our party? Hey, he's crashing Wake Up Call next. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. Now I'm here with Broderick Jones, so thank you for coming.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Yeah, first of all, let's talk about, like Malik mentioned, you went around and serenaded all the sororities. So
Yeah.
tell me how that went down. How'd you build up the nerve to go around and do that?
I mean, I've been singing for like 3 or 4 years now. So like, we had a show at the tap room. So we're like, hey, we should go sing the sororities. And yeah, so we just went and knocked on door to door and sang to them. And yeah, just tell them about, you know, the music.
Yeah, how'd they respond to this?
I think they liked it.
Yeah.
They liked it. Sometimes I was like, I don't know if they're feeling it, because some girls were just like, huh? Like, I was like, but yeah, most of them were. They liked it.
Yeah. So where's the coolest place you performed besides the sorority houses?
South Padre Island.
Really?
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
Yeah.
For spring break, probably like 2,000-3,000 easy, and it was lit. It was like, it was on 10. Yeah.
How are you feeling up there? I mean, that's a big crowd.
I don't drink. But like I took a couple shots before. I was allowed to say that on here?
Yeah, that's okay.
No, yeah, it was a little nerve-wracking because I didn't expect that many people to be there. But then I got up there, I was like, well, this is way more than what I thought. I mean, yeah, so that was it. Yeah.
So what got you started into singing?
Bieber?
Bieber,
I'm
really?
A Bieber. Hey, I'm a Bieber fan.
I
Bieber's
mean,
lit.
aren't we all?
Right, Bieber's pretty lit. Bieber, like Chris Brown. Yeah, that's really it. I don't know, I just like singing. It's
Yeah,
fun.
so how did it start? You just started singing and then started...
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to sing in the house because I was so bad. My mom said, don't sing in the house. And I was
Oh.
like, okay. So then I just sang outside, and then I just got better and better, I think. And yeah, now I'm here.
Wow, maybe I should start doing that. I'm not the best singer, but I mean, if I start singing
Are
outside...
you a shower singer?
Of course.
Okay,
I think
everyone is.
we're all shower singers.
Right, yeah. Virgil back there is pretty good too. But.
So if everything goes right, where do you see yourself going? Like, what's the dream with singing?
I mean, I want to like be on tours and like selling out like venues and stuff, like stadiums and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's possible. I just gotta keep working hard and stuff. Yeah, that's really
Yeah. So what are you studying at the moment? Is it singing or?
I'm actually just doing straight music.
Really?
Like, did you ever play Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
You really did?
I was never a fan, but I played it.
You played it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I did like a remix to it. My friend hit me up from, I forgot where he's from, somewhere overseas, and he's like, sing the Pokemon cover, like the theme song. So I sang it and to the beat, and we dropped it when the song came out, and it got 1 million views overnight.
Oh, wow.
And now it's got like 12 million, and like, so like, I've just been doing crazy stuff like that, like traveling and doing like festivals and stuff, but yeah, so hopefully.
Oh, wow. So where can people like buy your tickets? And do you have a website? I know you have an Instagram.
Yes, I have a website, broderickjones.com.
BroderickJones.com. We should have pulled that up. But.
What you can stay updated on all social medias, Instagram, Twitter, really all that. You can buy my music, Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, everything. Yeah.
Okay, so what's your next gig or place you're performing? What's coming up next?
We actually are just working on new music because I just dropped like an EP last August.
Okay.
Check it out. It's pretty lit.
Okay.
So we're just working on a new one right now. And,
Can you give us a little sneak peek?
Okay, here's a little song. It's pretty early, don't judge me. Here we go. Okay, it goes, act like you know me, but you don't really know me. I've been feeling lonely, even though I'm not alone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty good. I think everyone's got to get on that website and start listening to your music.
Get on that website.
All right. Yeah, well, sounds pretty good.
YouTube too, Broderick Jones. BRODERICKJONES.
And
Jones,
what's the Instagram?
Your boy Bra Bra.
Wow.
YOURBOYBRABRA. I can't spell really.
Pretty special.
Yeah, your boy Bra Bra.
All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
No, that's it. Can I have a lime after this? Or?
Yeah, he's gonna take a bite of the lime disease challenge. Wait, Malik, will you grab one so we can do it on air?
Yeah, let me do it on air.
Oh, Malik.
Let's see my lime face. My lime face. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Good morning. Here we go. Happy, what is it?
Take a bite of the Lyme
disease?
Disease Awareness Month. Look at that. He's a pro.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming on the show. After the break, we'll be back with Week in Review, so stay tuned.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
And welcome back to Wake Up Call. We're having such a good show today. Thank you to Mr. Broderick Jones for coming in.
Yes, thank you.
Story, great interview by you, but who knew I went to high school with him?
Who knew? You went to high school with a star.
Whoa, smart.
Look at
I
that.
mean, I'd say I'm the star, but no, kudos to him and best of luck. I'm sure he'll do great things, and that voice on him,
It's pretty good.
better than mine.
Oh, Malik and I mean, should we hit a few notes for them?
No.
You're right.
no,
Let's
I
say-
can't
let's
do
save
that.
their
I can't.
ears.
I mean, I can hit notes because I can sing, but we
No.
should spare them. Now time for Weekend Review. That's how we get you not to sing. Move on. Now time for Weekend Review. We start off with Bill Cosby, who was found guilty of 3 counts of aggravated indecent assault, each carrying up to 10 years.
T-Mobile and Sprint announced a plan to merge the two telecommunication companies that have tried this before and failed. Finally said they're ready to deal with the worth $26 billion.
Wow, that's incredible. What that could do for me. Mamma mia! I don't know the next part. I'm not really
Here we go again.
There you go.
La, la. How can I forget
I
you?
shouldn't have started
See, I
that.
can sing. I can do it.
The tune is back after 35 years. ABBA is getting back together. They will release 2 new songs and go on tour for the first time since, you ready for this, 1979.
Wow. And lastly, for all you Amazon Prime users out there, get ready to pay a little more as Amazon is raising the prices to $119 per month.
Wow, that is incredible.
It's pretty, I don't know. I mean, that seems expensive. I don't know what.
Well, you get free shipping and stuff, so I mean, I guess it's worth it.
Yeah, maybe it's worth it.
Who knows? My mom will buy it and I'll
She
use
probably
it.
will. All right, moving on to sports. Romeo Langford, the 5-star recruit, had 3 hats in front of him Monday night in a jam-packed auditorium. He reached out for the Indiana Hoosiers hat and put it on, leaving a KU and Vanderbilt hat on the table. His decision leaves KU with 1 open scholarship to hand out before the 2018-2019 season. And according to ESPN, the Jayhawks will host Albany graduate transfer Joe Cremo for an official visit this upcoming weekend.
What a travesty. You pick Indiana, Hoosiers over,
Oh yeah, I always say it wrong.
over the Kansas Jayhawks. I mean, come on.
How can you pick anything over the Kansas
I mean,
Jayhawks?
KU's a blue blood, okay? We have a amazing team next year. He would have been a starter on a national championship team. I guess, he'll just have to sit on the sideline and watch us win, eh?
Yeah, I guess he will.
Hey, Keely, eh?
Hey,
Hey.
Malik's from Canada. If you didn't
KU
know.
football hosted the spring football showcase this Saturday with sunny skies and warm weather. The Jayhawks practiced at Memorial Stadium for about an hour and a half. Fans were able to watch and show their excitement for Kansas football, and head coach David Beatty discussed the practice and what the team must do to succeed to play.
Are we a tough team? Are we a smart team? Are we a physical team? Do we give ourselves a chance to win, or do we not, right?
In addition to the spring showcase, not one but two previous Jayhawks joined NFL teams this weekend. Ben Johnson agreed to terms on a free agent contract with the LA Chargers. Johnson was one of KU's top offensive players in 2017 and will continue his playing career in Los Angeles. Congratulations to him. And Dorrance Armstrong was drafted to the Dallas Cowboys. He was picked in the 4th round. Wow, congratulations. He was the 116th pick, which is the highest drafted for Kansas in 8 years. That's
Look at
not
Kansas
good.
football.
Oh.
All right, well, some sporting events that are coming up this summer that you will not want to miss. The Kentucky Derby, May 5th in Louisville. Then the NBA Finals are always exciting. They'll be in June, and the location is to be determined. Then coming up after that, the Stanley Cup, which is the World Series for professional hockey teams. This will be held in June as well, and the location has not been chosen yet. But, all I can say is go Blackhawks. And if you're a golf fan, you don't want to miss the U.S. Golf Open June 14th through the 17th in Southampton, New York. And then finally, the Summer X Games in Minneapolis, Minnesota at the end of July. So write those in your calendar to ensure you don't miss your favorite sports this summer.
I will say, don't go Blackhawks, go Penguins. And
Penguins.
we only watch golf if Tiger's playing, eh? Right? Only watch if Tiger is playing. We're moving along to track. There were some changes made to the Kansas track record book this weekend at the inaugural National Relay Championship. Freshman Alexandra Emilinov broke the school record in shot put, and her throw ranks her as 15th in the NCAA this season and 18th in discus. The women's discus, thank you. The women's 4x800-meter relay team set the school record, finishing 5th in the race, and senior Barden Adams finished 2nd in the invitational triple jump, and he is now number 2 on the Kansas all-timer performers list. The regular outdoor track season will come to an end in Manhattan, Kansas. That should be easy, as the Jayhawks compete on May 5th before traveling to Texas for the Big 12 Outdoor Track Championships May 11th through the 13th. I will be not in school anymore, so let's get to
That'll
that
be
day.
summer.
Really good luck to them.
All right, well, after the break, we'll be back with some I Come Bearing Good news, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Wake Up Call. Now we've got my favorite segment for the last time this semester, I Come Bearing Good News. A TCU fraternity is helping a teenager with Down syndrome reach her dream of being a high school cheerleader. 14-year-old Maddie Thompson has been a part of a private cheerleading squad for the past several years, but when she tried out for the middle school team a few years ago, she was cut. Her mother challenged the district rules, and last year she made the high school team. She's now working to raise the $2,000 that she needs to compete, and the fraternity Pi Kappa Phi put on a barbecue fundraiser for her and well exceeded the $2,000 that she needed. So, a really nice gesture from the fraternity over there at TCU. And
a lot of times you hear bad things about the fraternities, but nice to see them doing something good in the world.
It's nice to see good news coming from Greek life over in Texas.
Absolutely. I'm a very emotional person.
Emotional.
And ends or sabbaticals, hiatuses really tug at my heartstrings. So I may cry a little bit. But no, seriously, this is the last 3 minutes for us this semester, and it has been truly an honor and a privilege to have this opportunity to be, sophomores and to take the reins of a show and really executive produce it, come on TV and be on, anchored and stuff. And we have a phenomenal crew. We have great people that come in here every Wednesday Anna, Carly, Deasia, Courtney. So we thank them so much.
And our director,
the
Laura,
best director in the
the
journalism
best
school, I
director.
think, in the Midwest, but some people disagree, who puts all those beautiful graphics together, you know, clicks the pictures, the breaks, all
wakes
that.
up early to get everything ready for
Yeah,
us.
she puts intros and stuff to get, you know, so we appreciate her so much.
That's right. And we always have to always have to remember our wonderful teacher, Cal. We wouldn't be here without him. He's not listening to us right now. We love Cal.
It wouldn't be Cal if he was paying attention to
if he
us.
was, But we wouldn't be where we were without Cal today and without our whole crew. So we want to say thank you, and thank you to our viewers for watching. It's been a great semester.
So do you have any plans this summer?
I will be in London this summer, interning. Not sure where the internship is at yet. I'm supposed to find that out today, actually, so it's pretty exciting. And I leave in exactly 2 weeks. I will be landing in London.
Well, that is
So,
exciting.
Pretty exciting. What are your
Yeah.
summer plans?
Well, I don't know yet. I have nothing's new.
you
But
know,
anyways,
well, whatever
I
happens,
have two. I have possibly interning with this company that rebuilds houses. I'll be running social media and stuff for them, so a
Ooh.
little journalism take there. And then I have I'm trying to get this Fox 4 internship with one of the guys I know down there. So he's working some things out. So, or I can be in Georgia, or I could be taking a summer class.
Wow,
Who knows?
you have a lot of options.
I know. By
The
the
world
grace
is
of
your oyster, man.
God, you know I do. But thank you, I truly
Thank
do.
you.
And we're supposed to dance now.
Yeah.
Is that?
Well, for the last time this semester, I'm Keely McCormick.
I'm Malik Jackson. We appreciate you joining us every Wednesday at 9 a.m.
Have a great summer. Smile a lot.
And we'll see you next semester. I don't